We have atheists and Satanists and people who wandered into the church and they saw the beauty of the architecture and they saw the way that the liturgy informs us. And they may not know anything about the Catholic faith, but something draws them there, because there's an experience of something bigger than themselves. When you worship God in the way that He asks us to worship Him, He's going to bless that obedience. So when you are obedient to God, when you're obedient to God in the sacred worship, then life begins. I love what Pope Benedict said. He said, the only apologia we have for the faith is the light of the saints and the beauty that the church has formed within her womb. So having both of those, one is, of course, the grace that shows by our charity, and the other is the beauty that the church forms within her womb, meaning the sacred liturgy, the sacred arts. Those things preach. I can have people who may have the biggest chip on their shoulder or the biggest wound from the Catholic Church, and they can walk through the doors of our church, and they'll have an experience with beauty which surpasses the intellect and goes right to the will. And no matter what they feel about the doctrine of the church, I can't go into a bar or a coffee shop and say, would you like to hear the church's teaching on contraception, or would you like to hear the church's teaching on abortion? But I can bring them into the church, and through the music of Mozart or Gregorian chant, or through the poetry of the traditional Latin Mass, they are caught up in something bigger than themselves, and they realize the human aspiration toward God.